All right, let's talk about Apple now. They unveiled new technology that features some impressive updates to its iPhones. The variations are the company's first iPhones purposely built for the Apple Intelligence, the company's AI system. So what is that? And when will that convince customers to upgrade? All right, we do want to bring in a special person. Jamie, want to tell them all about it?
Yes, tech news editor at the Wall Street Journal, Shara Tibken, for a breakdown of the new iPhones, watches, and AirPods. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. What do we need to know about the new features added to the iPhone 16? Because I feel like it's one of those things, you see the launch and you wonder, do I really need this?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think that's the question every time the new iPhones come out. Nobody really needs a new phone every year. So it really is going to depend on how old your current device is and what sort of features you're wanting. These new iPhones are the first that will come with artificial intelligence kind of built throughout. So what that means is Siri's going to be smarter. There's a bunch of writing tools that you're going to be able to tap into. The camera will be improved. But a lot of those AI features are also going to be coming to last year's iPhone 15 Pro and 15 Pro Max. So if you have a year-old phone, one of the higher-end ones, this isn't really an upgrade for you. Apple also always makes improvements to things like the camera. One feature that's going to be unique to the iPhone 16 is something called visual intelligence. And basically what you'll be able to do is point your camera at something like a cute puppy. You double click this new button on the side, or you click this new button on the side, and it will tell you what the puppy's breed is, or other information depending on what you're looking at.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Versus having to look it up yourself. I've got the 12 and it's still in good condition. It's just cracked, or else I'd keep it. But let's talk about the new watch that was unveiled as well, with what the company calls groundbreaking health features. So the watch is designed to detect sleep, apnea, but how will this all work?
Yeah, so what the watch does is detect your breathing at night. You have to wear it for about a month for it to kind of learn from you. And then if it detects abnormal breathing, it will tell you that and say you should get this checked out. This could be sleep apnea. So it doesn't actually diagnose it for you, but it says you should go see a medical professional to see if you do in fact have this very common nighttime breathing disorder.
I'm just wondering, for those of us who already have an Apple Watch, is this something that they'll be able to upgrade on our current product, or you have to get the new watch to do it?
This is something that it's not going to come to a lot of the older watches. Okay. It has to take into effect, the sensors that are inside it. So, right. This is going to be an incentive to upgrade, but it also will be coming to last year's Series 9.
Oh,
so
okay.
If you bought the Apple Watch last year,
then you might be okay.
Yes, you'll still be okay. But if you have one that's older than that, you'll have to get one of the new watches.
So I found this fascinating too. It seems like leaning into health. The AirPods Pro 2 says that it can now add a hearing aid mode. Do users have to take a hearing test to use this feature? How do you program it to do it? What's going on with this?
Yeah, so this is a huge update to Apple's 2-year-old AirPods Pro 2. Basically, what you'll do is you'll take a hearing test. It will say, hey, we detected that you have some issues with, this sort of type of situation, and then it will help you set up the AirPods as hearing aids. So, this is a really big advance to these to really make them into even more of a health sort of device. And we've seen a lot of new over-the-counter hearing aids, but AirPods are something that a lot of people already have in their pocket. So, this has the potential to help a lot of people who have hearing issues.
All right. Well, Shara Tibken, thank you so much for this. I know I'm looking forward to the new phone and the new pictures. So thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.